007 first light. Yeah, I know I'm a little late because I know I'm just recovering from a fever right now. Having fever sucks, bro. I haven't touched the game yet. I have no idea what I'm getting into. So before that, I'm going to show you the system specs. This is the RTX 5080 ASUS Tuf version of the GPU, paired up with the 9000X3D and 64GB of DDR5 memory running at 6000 MHz. Nothing is overclocked, everything is base speeds like you can see over here. And the latest Nvidia driver 610.47. That was a big jump from 596 to 610. Alright, let's see how the game performs. I hope it's really well optimized. I'm going into this game blindly. I have not seen any videos or anything except the trailer. So yeah, let's see how it's going to perform. Alright, we are in the game. Inside the main menu, I'm going to go full resolution on 4K. Display mode set to full screen. VSync, turn that off. Transfer function, what is this? Oh, it's a color code. Resolution scaling off. Maybe have Nvidia and FSR for now. So no Intel XeSS. Okay. No frame gen. Let me just see the native 4K performance first. If I use Nvidia DLSS, will it give me the option for... Yeah, there is DLAA. So okay, I'm going to use DLAA instead of just going temporal anti-aliasing. So DLAA is enabled on 4K. So I'm going to put everything to ultra, maxing everything out. Gotta go one by one and change all of these. There's no, it like have a preset on ultra, no motion blur pre's. Everything else seems to be alright. So even with everything maxed out on 4K, using only 8 point something GB out of the 16 GB. Okay, that's good. Alright, so it doesn't seem like you don't need a lot of VRAM. It's a good thing. Keep it on medium for now. You know, I'm trying to benchmark the game while I'm playing it, so I don't want to make things too difficult. I'll skip all of this cutscene stuff for you guys, but for me, I'm just gonna watch it. Alright, so it's gonna be the first touch of gameplay. Just crash landed our helicopter. I got like 50 something FPS over here. Start counting the FPS, you can see 48 to 50 FPS is really intensive from what I can see right now. 69 milliseconds. I mean, pretty playable. Game looks really fantastic. You can see it. And again, I have no idea what you're getting into. If the game's gonna be like this intensive throughout the game or it's gonna be less intensive. We'll see as we progress. Damn. Look at that. 51. I do gotta say it dropped down to the 30s. While the helicopter was exploding and stuff, so yeah, but native 4K with everything maxed out, you can get close to 60 FPS. And again, I have no idea how it's going to play out later on in the game. This seems to be really intensive too, so this guy's dead. Are you gonna start a fight already? I don't think so. They have a lot of weapons. Have the AKs, or like assault rifles, we don't have anything. Can do some stealth. I think we're supposed to go this way. And yes, I have not played any like Hitman games as of the latest Hitman games. The last Hitman game that I played was, I believe, Silent Assassin. That was a long time ago. I've also played a tiny little bit of Absolution, but you know, not that much. So yeah, man, this is pretty intensive on 4K. We're like barely getting 50 FPS. So, seems like it's doable. I'll just use some upscaling. Instead of DLAA, let me go to quality mode. And that automatically puts it to 80 FPS. Fantastic. I just need to go unnoticed. 73 FPS. So I say, you can play the game like this. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's going to get more intensive than what it is already, you know. The hell am I supposed to do over here? I just keep going through the grass. The heck? I almost got caught. 76 FPS, guys. This is pretty good. I don't think I have to go down below epic settings. Come on, it's a 5080. I don't think anybody will be playing it on a lower setting than the maxed out graphics. I mean, at least for me, you know. And just using DLSS quality is going to get you solid 80 FPS. So yeah, let's keep it going. So you guys can see it's absolutely playable even without doing any changes in the graphics settings. Just keeping it to DLSS quality seems to be really playable. So on a 5090, you can probably get 80 to 90 FPS without even turning down to any upscaling settings. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, that should be fine for DLSS quality settings. And again, if you ask me, I would play the game like this without any issues. Seems like it's really well optimized from what I can see. And I don't think there's a ray tracing option available in the game. Or maybe it's already inbuilt in your enable ultra settings. I have no idea. I'm going into this game blind like I told you guys. So everything is maxed out, right? Just making sure there are no ray traced options in the game. Alright. So the only thing we can do here, maybe like enable frame gen. Oh, we got 6x frame gen in the game. Okay. For that, let me just try 2x frame gen. And also, there is a dynamic option as well. I'll test that out later. Let me just go 2x frame gen first and try DLAA first. So DLAA 2x frame gen, I get you 95 FPS. So pretty much a similar kind of FPS you can get with DLSS quality with 30 milliseconds. What? That's insane. That's actually way better than native. Are you kidding me? 98 FPS. 30 milliseconds. That's actually really good. Let me see. I mean, it actually is kind of true because this is really responsive on the keyboard and mouse. Okay. 96 FPS. Well, to be honest, and I don't see any artifacting.
The retrieval mission then.
Also classified.
How can I help if I don't know what's going on?
By doing exactly what I tell you.
Man, I'm not a bot. Who does she think she's talking to? I am James Bond, the one and only. She's using me as a puppet. So, you can play the game like this totally fine. I don't see any issues whatsoever. And again, before I like judge the game just by the performance that I'm seeing in this stage, doesn't mean it's gonna scale towards the rest of the game, you know. So I have no idea how it's gonna turn up later on, but so far it's been really good. Just by enabling 2x frame gen, I don't see any artifacting at all. And it's upscaled from 50 FPS to 100. Oh, it's in Iceland, okay. 100 FPS straight up. Pretty good, you know. So I'm gonna use 6x frame gen just to see. Takes you straight to 276 FPS. And not a big dip in the base frames as well. Still getting around 42 FPS. So we're getting similar kind of latency. You can see it's latency to 32 milliseconds though. So it's pretty good, guys. How do I run? Somewhere to sprint. Oh, sprinting is a different button. Okay. Usually the sprint button is set to the left stick. But this one is LB. Not LB, RB. RB is sprint. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. 200 something FPS, upscale from almost 40. Does it feel like it's lagging whatsoever? And do I see any artifacting? Like I'm trying to find something really hard to notice around the head. Like that's where you usually find a lot of artifacting, especially with frame gen enabled, but I don't see anything weird. I think I'm trying to get to this part over here. So 236 FPS with 6x frame gen. That's actually not bad at all. I mean, like way more than you actually need. This is without any upscaling. So, okay, now I'm just gonna go to dynamic frame gen. See what that's gonna be. Dynamic frame gen is gonna get you 107 FPS. Still upscaled from 49. And 49 is what you can get without any upscaling on DLAA. So it's trying to get to 100 FPS. I believe. I have no idea. Still on the 30 milliseconds latency, so that's impressive. You know, I guess I need to go to that window over there, undetected. 129 to 130 FPS. Pretty much seems to be the case. Every time I try to enable the dynamic frame gen, even in Crimson Desert, it was the same case. So just enabling dynamic frame gen is going to get you a solid frame rate without having any issues, you know. Alright, so inside the corridors, I think it's going to be way better than outside, for sure. I need to do some investigating and stuff. Okay. Let me just go back in just to see what the dead body is about. 116 FPS. This is actually pretty cool, guys. Don't even have to turn on any upscaling at all. Just enable 2x frame gen, and then I would be totally fine with that. I don't need like 600 FPS to play a game like this, especially a single player linear based game. Okay. Give me the SMG. Can I just shoot these guys straight up and cause chaos? I hope I can. I don't think I can. I'm trying to be, you know, sneaky, stealthy for this mission, I believe. So, yeah. That's a dynamic frame gen. Seems pretty good again. So I'm gonna turn it off again. I'm gonna go to performance mode just to see. Performance mode, it's gonna get you exactly the same kind of performance that you got with dynamic frame gen. And again, the game looks really good. Alright, after a little bit more walking around, I got here. Man, the game actually looks really good. Even on performance mode. So DLSS 4.5 actually looks really pretty, guys. So even on performance mode, it looks like exactly like 4K. Super clear and crystal clear, like. So I don't think I need to show you guys anything further on 4K. You know, I'll just play the game for a while and try to get to a more open world area type of thing to actually show you guys 1440p performance. So I'm just gonna stop 4K for here, and I'm gonna continue later because you can just play the game on maxed out settings like you just saw. So it's gonna be no issues whatsoever. So let me play through the game a little bit and get back to you on 1440p. All right, I went through a little bit of cutscenes and I'm back, and on 1440p you can see on the right side. All right, 1440p back to DLAA and now frame gen. Everything is maxed out on ultra. Let's see. Yes, I'm still in the same map. I thought I was gonna be like progressing further, but I feel like there's a little bit more to do in this map before we, you know, exit this area. So might as well just stick to this place and do some 1440p tests as well. So you can see maxed out on 1440p, you can get almost 100 FPS. So it's totally well optimized game. For its visuals, it looks really good, and I like the way it performs. And I think I need to take these guys out or something. I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these guys though? I don't know. So you can see, man, if you're on a 1440p monitor with a 5080, this thing is gonna totally work without any issues. So 1440p is gonna be a breeze with a 5080 in this game. Am I gonna get freaking spotted? Oh, come on, dude. Well, it's on now. I messed up on that part. You just get killed by one shot? That's crazy. Okay. You know what? I want to see how it's going to be if I just go straight up ballistic. I still don't get used to the freaking, you know, sprint and hide feature. See this one? Okay. That's where I messed up. If I get a gun, man, it's going to be easy. Okay, so you can see, man, you don't even need to use any upscaling at all on 1440p. So I don't even think we need to go down these settings. It's just super well optimized from what I can see so far from the first mission. So I'm just gonna turn on 6x frame gen straight up. Takes you to 340 FPS. Still using 96% of the GPU, so we're still kind of GPU bound here. All good. Again, I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. We're getting 57 FPS base, upscale to 320. With 25 milliseconds, it's absolutely wild. Do I see some artifacting? Yes, I do. Look at that. See around his head? Mostly because of the outline that we have on the head. Since we are hiding. Other than that, I don't see a major issue whatsoever. I'm gonna hide here. Where are we supposed to go? B4 and G9. Okay. This is B4 right here. I gotta search these containers. But you guys get the idea, man. It's like really well optimized. If they spot me, it's up for me. So I need a gun. 377 FPS without any upscaling. So I'm just kind of curious of what it will be if I just use ultra performance on DLSS. With 6x frame gen, I'm gonna get all the way to 500 FPS. And now does that look any better or bad? It looks really good. Now we're upscaled from 77 FPS. And right now we're not maxing out the GPU. It's at 95%. You see? I'll be able to climb up here. There's dudes looking at us from all the angles. So I don't know what to do here, man. Oh, I see. Alright. Might be enough to get us to inside the thing, I guess. Got him. I close the door. Okay, man, this game is kind of interesting so far. So, like, ultra performance is way too overkill. You don't need this anyways. Even just native DLAA 1440p is gonna get you through most of the game, I believe, with 80 FPS or even close to 100 FPS. So I don't think I need to show you guys anything further on 1440p. 4K, it's totally playable, no issues whatsoever. So I think it's a good way to end the video. I need to test the game out on different GPUs, but so far it's really well optimized. So 007 First Light, get a really good thumbs up for being really well optimized and looking really good as well. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there. So if you guys want to check out more videos and more benchmark on other games and GPUs, subscribe to the channel. So yeah, that'll be it on the 5080 video. Catch you guys in the next one. So take it easy and peace out.